cool. Are you gonna take the chef off or not yet?
Well, I think it's on there. It's on there.
Oh, it's on there. Okay.
Say again?
Don't want to go back?
Yeah, well, I mean, the
Yeah, you can do the back.
You should probably take the back one off.
Made a lot of pain right now, dude. My back's all thrown out. My back's all thrown out.
It's a Porsche.
Gonna roll pretty quick.
No, they got it.
Straight?
David, let it roll.
No, David?
It's gonna go straight. Let it roll.
Bumper.
It's in there. Yeah, put it in the back. The truck.
Government names from that MCs are trolling out every hole in the slum. You be eyed like blood money in a pimp's tongue.
Bet you guys never thought you'd see this car again. After Ryan sold the car, it's been in Japan most of the time. I think maybe like 6-7 years now. It's just been hiding, waiting for time so that Yasu could rebuild it in his own way. Well, a terrible steering wheel. But yes, this is the old Rywire DC2 Integra. The one that used to have a K-swapped turbo engine in here. Ryan sold the car, parted most of it out, and then Yasu picked up the chassis. Ryan kept the Mugen Gen 2 wing. I don't know what he did with it. Maybe he sold it. But the car is mostly intact other than that in terms of the chassis itself, with the custom front fenders and everything. Just no wheels, no engine, bare shell. Still has these magical racing mirrors on there. You can see that nice little box flare that Sonny from 515 Auto Body made years ago. The hood cut. I don't remember being this way, but the car never had a hood on it, so who knows. Most of the back panels are still in there. The cage, obviously, because it's welded in place. Custom dashboard, dry sump. Just no wing, no wheels, no engine. Eventually, this thing will get put back together and rebuilt. Probably next year. So we'll see. Our job today is to take it back to Tokyo. Take it back to Osaka. We're in Tokyo right now. It's been a long day. Just non-stop driving. OEM hood. No engine. Engine bay is still in the same shape. Oh, you have to climb inside.
What?
To open the trunk?
Yeah.
I think you have to climb inside. I don't know. How did they open it before?
I don't know.
There's no release? No cable?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You don't need the trunk, right? Someday you'll need it.
Yeah, someday.
I shouldn't have closed the trunk. I latched it, and there was a reason why it wasn't latched. Now I can't get into the trunk. You have to climb inside. Yeah. Good luck. You need somebody small and tiny to climb inside. Seems like the color of the bumper has changed over time. I wonder what happened. Quick stop in Yokohama to have lunch with Cody, who I never see at home, but I see in Japan. Yasu's falling asleep eating.
Oh, here comes the sushi.
Oh. Ooh.
Ooh, I don't like this one.
Really? How do you know?
You take it.
Okay. Oh, hey.
こちら左から本マグロ、インドマグロ中トロ、バチマグロの中身、平正にカツオのたたき、海鮮手巻きでございます。お醤油ついておりますので、そのままで召し上がってください。
So after lunch, stopped by over here in Daikoku, checking out Cody's brand new CL7 TSX, or Accord Euro R, I mean. He bought this thing because he has like an FD2 already, a very nice one. But he wanted like a track toy that he can beat up and not worry too much about. Because he loves his FD2 too much, so he decided to buy a CL7. And this car is supposed to be like his missile, I guess you can say. Where he just does whatever he wants to it, beats it up at the track and doesn't get too worried too much about the condition of it. As you can tell by his front fenders. He recently did a track day at Nico Circuit and his Advan AO52s are just chewing up his front fenders. Nice little smoky finish there, like a s'more. He got this car at auction. I didn't think he paid too much for it. He already did some stuff to it, like putting on the 18-inch Yankee wheels. You got a J's hood. I guess the front bumper was damaged right here, so we replaced it with another Euro R bumper that just happened to be white and matched. And other than that, got some Exceed coilovers, of course. I don't know if the car came with that wing already, but yeah, I dialed in the height, had a little bit of fun with it at the track, and I think eventually he's gonna take the interior out and then cage the car too. So look at the front fitment on here. You can see why his fenders are getting chewed up. Solid fitment right there. But yeah, it's a good look. And it has FK8 Brembos on it. They make adapter brackets so you can use FK8 FL5 Brembos on cars like this. And it's basically just an adapter and have to get different rotors. So. Solid looking weekend track car. Yep, this guy's trying to leave. But yeah, we came to pick up the old Rywire Integra and got to see our friend Cody on the way back because even though we're from California, I rarely see him at home because he got a nice little life out here now. And, you know, can't really beat Japan, so whenever I'm in the area, I try to see him. I've never been to Daikoku during the daytime. It's kind of nice. Maybe I'll go take some photos of this thing after he's out of the restroom. Yeah.
You ready?
Some Toda ITBs on the way.
Oh yeah, of course. Ta-da! Rich Chinese gear.
He can't find the left.
It's stock. It's phone stock.
Is that a top fuel intake?
That is. And the fuel's got a radiator cap.
It's actually pretty empty inside.
I brought this from America.
Oh really?
It's from Phase 2.
Oh, Phase 2 Autotune?
Yeah, Phase 2 motor. I like it because it's small and it was easy to.
That cat scan?
Yeah.
The filter's not red though, bro.
No, it's not red.
Damn. How many miles does this thing have? I forgot how miles.
Almost 150k kilometer.
So like 110-ish?
150? Yeah. Juyoman drive?
Damn.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Damn.
Throwback.
Damn. And you got this hood used too?
Yes. Yasu's favorite company.
Yep. Don't worry, it's made by First Molding, so it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool little beater, you know? Can't pass up the deal. And in Japan, they come with black interiors for white. Oh, it's kind of like, yeah, it's black. Damn, what's up, RMS? You're fancy, Cody. And it comes with these seats. These are stock seats.
Yeah, that's stock.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Damn, so Yasu was sitting back there with no seat?
Yeah, that side. No, this side.
He's sitting in the hole?
I literally put it in this morning because I knew I was picking you guys up.
Nice pickup. Man, if you can find one of these back at home, sell for so much, especially with black interior. But the main purpose of this trip was to get this car back to Osaka. This thing has been sitting Chiba side for like the longest time. So we had to take it back because it's time to build this thing and get it back to its former glory and more. So Yasu has big plans for this thing. Excited to document and see where this thing goes when he finally has time for it. But first step is getting the car back home. After a 14-hour drive to and from, we are back in Osaka finally. And this car is back safe and sound. So, gotta unload it, put it away, and then return this tow truck. Update for you guys. The roof has now been cut off the car and the interior has been painted. Fresh coat of silver paint in here now. Still no floor, but coated now. There's no paint outside still, just because that's probably going to be last. Engine bay's done. Interior's done. Just waiting on the roof, and then should leave like this. Looks kind of cool, but yeah. Just in the baking process now, but one step closer. It's 1 week left. There's a lot of work to do. Yeah. You leave it open for the show. It'd be kind of cool to see the floor, like people going to the shore. Like, why did you do this? Fuel line, fuel pump set up, brake line is done.
Almost done.
Yeah. You have to make an exhaust? You're gonna.
The mix so easier.
Yeah, just straight pipe. Right?
Super straight pipe.
Where are you gonna run it to?
I want the mount to it came the bottom then here.
Oh, out through the.
Yeah.
So it's super
So
high.
straight.
Yeah. The exhaust is not going to get hot enough to melt the carbon sheet, though, right? The floor that you're making?
I think okay.
It's a single pipe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to sound stupid.
Yeah, later in the make the titanium ones.
So even louder?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the car's just going to smell like exhaust and fuel all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has a floor window, so it's okay.
Yeah, to make the appeal.
Yeah. Yeah, make it clear. So the whole idea behind this project is this is a customer car. The customer happens to be Yasu's really good friend, Yuma. He's the one that drove the Mintia car, and he's the one that drove my white EK9 before. So you guys are very familiar with Yuma and his exploits. He's a very good driver. He just has to stay awake. But this is his new race car project. He has a regular job, just a regular guy that loves cars. He studies racing history like JTCC, JGTC, all that old stuff, Super GT stuff from back in the day. So he studies it like more than most people here, I think. So he wanted a roll cage setup that was very similar to how the cages were built back then. And he wanted a Honda Civic race car because that's what he enjoys. And, you know, Yasu's the guy to build it. So The thing with him having a regular job and being in his late 20s is that he is on a budget. So he doesn't have too much money to do all the crazy stuff you would want to do on a race car. And this is still a very traditional build. And I think what you're going to see when the car comes together is that it reflects that idea. It's a race car on a budget, I guess you can say. Race car on a budget, but with friendly connections and friendly hookups and a good amount of knowledge on Hondas. I mean, there aren't too many guys out here that can build Civics the way Yasu can from the ground up, piece by piece. Doing a little bit of restoration here and there while still following traditional ideals and also using new product from the US and new technology and stuff. But excited to see how this car is going to look. I think everybody's been pretty excited because it's kind of crazy looking car. As you can see here, it very much still looks like a skeleton, but Yuma's pretty stoked about it. And we're excited for him. We just need to put the car together with the stuff that we have. Still missing a lot of stuff and a lot of stuff he can't afford. So Yasu's working closely with him to figure things out without making the car too dangerous to drive. So we shall see how it goes.
いや、わかんないです。ペダルついてないんで。Too far.
Yeah. Okay, so we've officially run out of things to eat in Japan, so we are at Denny's tonight. My Caesar salad just came in, and the menu is very deep. Just like at home, where there's 48 things, but you don't want to eat any of it. You just have to choose something before they close. They close at 1 here. It's not 24 hours like at home because of the pandemic. They decided that nobody wants to eat Denny's after 11 p.m. Okay, so I ordered the chicken jambalaya. It looks kind of close. A hamburg. You can get a side of hamburg. Fries. Oh. Some French toast. Okay. Let's see. So it is an extra hot day today. High 80s, humidity. Got the fan going, but the car is painted now. The chassis is nice and silver. It's like a silver off of a Honda Fit or something. Wait, I think so. But the other day they mounted up the seat. Got these rails on there. A harness bar, which is really rare to see in a race car built in Japan because they don't like to run harness bars for a reason. They usually mount them to the floor. But since there is no floor, you can't mount anything to it. So they're gonna make panels for this and this. We're still waiting on the roof. Who knows if that's actually gonna show up on time because it is still being made. And then there's still lots of work to do, but chassis is painted and we're getting pretty close. Reassembly is what takes the longest, and then finding all the necessary parts because this car was a bare shell for a very long time and a lot of stuff's missing. Engine is right here. It's a B18C. Nothing crazy about the engine. They don't really like to do crazy stuff to the engines here. They're just like time attack cars. So for the tracks that they use them on, it's more about weight and gearing and everything. So this thing is going to be interesting when it's done. I just hope it gets done in time because the event is this weekend. Here's a better look at how the cage work is done inside the engine bay. A lot of reinforcing. They added that piece. This whole section has been cut, like on this side. They added a steel rod instead for structure and to cut more weight out of it. Same over here. These are custom bent brake lines by Yasu. Running the fuel lines now from the SARD pressure regulator into the bulkhead, into the chassis, into the interior. Still working on that, waiting for some more parts to come in. But yeah, looking good. This engine bay is very unique looking with this area cut out. But pretty strong, I guess. Still has the stock core support. Not cutting this at all. This will remain the same. Progress. This is the Lexan or polycarbonate glass. It's been mocked up now. This is from the UK.
Yeah. UK, Germany?
Yeah, Germany, somewhere in Europe. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It has the black frame too.
Yeah.
Fitment is good. How long did it take?
2-3 months.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks almost OEM.
Yeah.
It has a molding too?
No.
You add the molding.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And it comes with bugs too. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah. The windshield too.
Dangerous.
Just do a glass roof.
Chauffeur?
Yeah.
The thing.
Yeah. So you just have to glue this in place then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the back ones, you need the molding for this, huh?
Yeah. Need to order the US.
Yeah, the fitment is good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Also cheap.
Yeah. Cheap for you.
What?
Not cheap for most people. Kind of expensive.
Big story.
Also, not that many people would get this because, yeah, just race car stuff. Plastics for performance?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So this polycarbonate stuff doesn't come with moldings, so you kind of have to use an OEM molding to get it around the glass. And since it's never been used before, it's kind of a pain in the ass to put on. So you kind of have to heat it and stretch it.
Yeah.
The molding's still available? All right.
Yeah, here in the studio.
Well, it's good to know. Nice without the roof. You can get this angle. Since the owner of the car is a bit on a budget, like a lot of stuff is kind of piecemeal together from parts that are just laying around the shop. Since there are so many Civics here, you can get a lot of extra parts to use for a race car. Like this carbon rear gate here. Needed some repairs and stuff, but it's going to get painted, so you won't even see that it's carbon. And it's a nice lightweight option. There's two different doors for the car. There's a yellow door and a blue door. The blue door I think is originally from the car, and the yellow door I have no idea where it came from. But it's been all repaired, nice and smooth, no dents, no dings, nothing. No side moldings, of course, too. And front bumper is also from another random car. The original red bumper. All original parts, of course, just repaired and extra stuff that was laying around the shop. So they found this half-cut bumper on Yahoo Auctions for Yuma's car. Oh, nice. Now you don't have to cut it.
Yeah.
So it's $10? Mm-hmm. Good deal.
$8. Yeah, good. Nice.
$8. $8.50 USD.
You make a bracket.
Now for all the money that he saved on this bumper, he can buy fittings.
Yeah.
The rear gate and the doors have now been painted. As you can see here. Getting that heat lamp treatment. Even though it's hot as hell outside, it'll probably dry on its own. But everything's looking brand new now. Look at that door. Nice and smooth. Dent free. No moldings. No molding holes too. They actually smoothed these out. They didn't just put tape over it like they usually do, true Osaka style. But here's the carbon rear gate that's been painted too. This thing looks super nice. Look at that. Oh, I guess it's done. Bumpers and front lip and hood are all primed now. Looking brand new. Look at this. Just letting Toku work his magic. Nice and smooth. And a vented hood. This is the Exceed lip. It's all getting heat treatment right now, like everything else. Half cut bumper, the $10 half cut bumper is like new now. The lines are straight now because whoever cut it before did not do a great job of it and it looked kind of jagged. So things are progressing. You guys saw the doors earlier, they're all painted. The rear hatch or the rear gate is on now. Tail lights are on too, half the tail lights. Starting to look like a car now and not just like a cage. A cage with a frame around it. But the big thing is the roof is still missing, and if the roof doesn't show up, then we don't make the event with this car. So we are still waiting, hoping that it'll come in or it'll be ready anytime now, but we shall see.
What happened?
Oh?
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, right away you heard it. From the fitting, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the fender mock-up with the wheel before we paint the fender. Trying to see if it'll clear this big ass tire.
15 by 9.
Yeah.
35?
And if fit a 15 by 9 plus 35 on a stock fender is, yeah.
225, 15, and the 15.
You need to do what the other guy did and put a spring on the bottom of the fender.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty smart. It's like a spring-loaded fender, so it never breaks it. While they're doing that, I can tell you that the engine is in now. Fuel system is all done. The harness is done. No coolant or anything yet, just because don't need it yet. Still no roof. Looks like the roof is not going to come on time anymore, so the car is probably not going to make it to the event that we need to bring it to, but that's okay. Gives us a couple extra days to finish the car. And it's supposed to rain this weekend anyways, like really bad, so who knows what the event is going to be like. And we're definitely not going to drive the car with no roof and windshield, so there's no point in bringing it. We're just like rather not rush, you know, and for safety reasons, just like kind of scary for the first drive to be in the rain somewhere far on old tires. The bumper is all painted now, and for you guys that were worried, all the stuff that's supposed to be black is black. You can get these fiberglass fenders here. Yasu said there's 1 millimeter wider.
Yeah, the 1 mil.
Yeah, the most pointless fiberglass fenders. Yep. So whatever company made this is out of business because it's just a stupid idea to make a 1 millimeter wider fender. Well, it is Saturday afternoon. Can pretty much confirm that the roof is not coming today, which means that the car will not be done in time for the event tomorrow. We're just gonna call it. Just gonna take some time and finish this car the right way. There's no rush really, because it's like it wasn't supposed to go to the show in the first place. It's not a show car, just a fun race car build, and they just wanted to show something new at the show, right? So it's okay though. We're gonna bring the Mintia car, and then there's gonna be other No Good Racing cars there on display because it's like a Osaka event, so they wanted to showcase Osaka cars and Osaka culture. But since the car is not getting done, we're just gonna chill a little bit and kind of slow things down and make sure everything gets done the right way, because you know, you can't really drive a car in the rain with no roof or windshield. That'd be a terrible decision. But I'm gonna call it for this episode. Next episode, hopefully the car will be done. We'll get out on the street, we'll do some stuff with it, get some photos and video. Should be good. But for now, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you like and subscribe or whatever you guys want to do. But please come back and watch more. So thank you.